Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. Day 6 of our $40 grocery budget challenge. The challenge for 1 week. For 2 people, we bought $40 worth of groceries. We also have access to spices, condiments, and some base pantry staples. If you haven't already watched the grocery video, and days 1 through 5. I suggest you check those out. It's very interesting. We have been able to eat really well up to and including today. Check it out. Okay, guys, it's really early. I'm trying not to make a big racket. I need to be on the road early today. I don't want to wake the house up. I'm making something simple. I am just going to have brown bread toast. Just toast with butter for breakfast. I need to get on the road. I am headed several hours away. By the time I get back today, it'll be late, so a later lunch, and then that will push supper a little bit later as well. I'm not sure what the handsome one is going to have for breakfast. I mean, there's lots of options for him. He can have toast. He could have, there's eggs left. He could do an egg bite. There is oatmeal left. He could do a smoothie. There's options. But I need to get my stuff, get ready, and go. Ham and bean soup for lunch today. Just showing how hearty. Oh, I got a bone. I got a piece of bone in my soup. I'll have to get more soup. That's okay. I thought I got them all out. But still showing how hearty this soup is. This just turned out so great. Such a good save for those beans. Tonight for supper, we are making tacos. So this down here, this is half of the ground beef with the onions that I previously cooked. This is that very small amount of baked beans that I had left over. I'm going to mash those up. And these are the lentils that I bought. I am going to boil these. I'm going to combine these all together also with some diced green pepper, which I didn't get out yet, and add the taco seasoning to that. There are 10 shells in this container. We are each going to have access to 4 shells tonight and save 1 shell each because I am thinking that we might be able to have taco salad for lunch tomorrow. That's a thought. I don't know if that's really going to happen. We'll see. All right, the first step is boiling the lentils. Let's get these cooked up. I'm going to dice some really small pieces of the green pepper and the yellow pepper, and that will go in as I'm kind of recooking and reheating everything and adding the spices. Lentils are boiling. Peppers are diced and ready to rock and roll. I'm starting with the beans because they need to be mashed. One last bean. I mash these with my potato masher. I imagine as I put the burger in here and start heating it, the fat from the burger will loosen things up here with the beans, heat those up, and I'll be able to mash them a little bit better because these are mashed cold. All right, ground beef in, or mostly in. I do want all of that fat in there, so I will scrape that out with a spatula. This looks good together. This is still cold. I haven't heated it yet. I'm going to put it on that burner when the lentils are done. You know, everybody's got a preferred burner. In my old house, just the location where everything was, front right burner was my preferred. Now that we're in the tiny home, the location of everything else, front left burner is my preferred burner. What's your preferred burner? Adding in the peppers. Finally, the lentils, it feels like it took forever for them to cook. Look how much that small quantity of beans and that small quantity of lentils has bulked up the amount of ground beef. And once we season this, which of course I'm cooking this down, like to heat it, cook through the beans, cook through the lentils, the peppers, soften the peppers. But once we really start cooking this with the spices, bean can be smashed up a bit. I mean, that will flavor everything through the same. You won't notice. And it's given us so much more filling. I have added seasoning, some water. This is cooking down now. I'm going to do a taste test and see if I need to add more taco seasoning. I added a bit more. We've got this open. We're getting these ready to get heated in the oven. The most important thing to do when you have a plan that you need some of the food that you've prepared for a different meal for your lunch the next day, you're going to have it for a total second meal. You want to repurpose some of it into something else. You need to separate it and set it aside so that it doesn't get consumed. We've got tomato, lettuce, and cheese. I've saved this much cheese left. This is going to be for the taco salad tomorrow. And homemade salsa to season. Exciting. This is exciting stuff. I almost forgot about the green onions. Thank goodness I remembered. All right. The meat is in, and now we can add our toppings. These look so good. Look at those. Look at those. Yum. There really aren't any words right now that can describe how good these are. These were such a huge success. So I made 3 for certain. I'm eating the 4th one, and I am extremely looking forward to taco salad for lunch tomorrow. The tacos were delicious, like super extra mega delicious. Both of us absolutely loved them. Highly recommend. Merging beans and some lentils as budget stretchers into ground beef when you're making things like tacos or even chili, which typically you put beans in chili anyways. The soup was good. I had toast. I actually still don't even know what the handsome one had for breakfast, but there was lots of options for him. We're doing great. Lots of supplies left.